Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio, where our mission is to provide education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. USA Global TV and Radio connects you with experts and audiences all around the world every single day to help you succeed in business and to live a richer life. Visit us at usaglobaltv.com to learn about career and life-changing training and mentoring programs like the Listening Mentor. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay informed about our special programs and offers. Discover how you can become a guest on one of our shows or a host or producer of a USA Global TV and Radio show of your very own. That's USA Global TV and Radio, where the doctor is always in.
Hello and a very warm welcome to Talking Heads on USA Global TV and Radio and E360 TV. My name is Dr. Madalenechan and I'm going to be with you for the next 26 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, let's see, on USA Global TV and Radio and for our E360 TV viewers. Before I go on about today's subject, first, I would like to let everyone know how we are going with our target for USA Global TV YouTube channel. As from today, the 26th of July, we are at a staggering 40,825. And please bear in mind, that was actually this morning. So it's really gone up now. At the same time, we have Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck's channel, and we are at, here we go, abracadabra, abracadabra, where is it? Okay, 12,800. Bing! It came down. Boom! For Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck's YouTube channel. Please do continue to support us because we bring hope, education. We help you to bring your brand to a worldwide global audience, whereas we give you the opportunity to share your passion and your purpose and your brand and your life story and your education for a very affordable rate. Plus, it's the golden age, so therefore it's the golden age. We have the golden business and the golden business in media right now, and it's thriving and it's going to evolve. It's the mothership, USA Global TV and Radio. All right, then, here we go. Right, as we all know, before I begin, I have to clear the energies because wherever we've been, we carry that energy through. Oh my gosh, I'm talking to you as if you're children, aren't I? Okay, I don't know. I kind of do that. I act like a child when I'm talking to people or when I'm responding. But then when I'm going in teacher mode, I address people as if they're children. So please forgive me. I will try and just bring it to more of a natural level rather than teacher level, teacher mode. All right. So we all know that everywhere, everything is energy. Even solid tables is solid, but through our other sight, we will see it all broken down. And that doesn't mean by human sight. That means our sight here, our third eye sight. So what we want to do is clear the energy. Here we go. Here comes the beautiful singing bowl. And here's the mallet for the lower tones. And then we have the higher tones as well. So let's clear this energy. The lower mallet. Isn't it beautiful? 1, 2, 3. And if you want to, if you've got a pain anywhere in your body, you can hold it to where the pain is. And it will help the pain. It helps to clear your chakras, your lower chakras. It has such a beautiful resonance. Then we got the higher one. This is especially wonderful if you've got headaches. You just, kind of hold it to your head, but away, because it's a little bit heavy in resonance. So maybe just go lighter like that. And just hold it just above the eyebrow and bring it down. Down through chakras like this, down through. And then if you want to clear your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown chakra, hold it over the chakras. It brings such a beautiful peace to the throat chakra. For some reason, at the throat chakra, it's quite a strong resonance vibration. Third eye. Then the crown, which I'll have to crown up there. Well, that's enough of clearing energies. Oh, don't forget. Oh, my goodness, I forgot. Selenite. Just over the screen. And beautiful selenite. Like a moon color. Beautiful. I want to share with you I love to share my little treasures. You know, it's like some people go and buy like designer cars or designer wear, designer glasses, designer shoes, and my great big thing is going on walks and finding treasures, and then also going into charity shops and finding treasures there, which, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. It's like it reminds me of the crown chakra, really, but how beautiful. Crystalline. It's so nice. And for some reason, I love blue flowers, because something told me that in spirit world, the flowers are a pale blue. They're not pink. They're not red. They're spiritual light blue. Isn't that lovely? The rose. It's a spiritual rose. Blue seems to have become quite a colour this week for me, because I went for a walk, and guess what? Oh my goodness, me and Teddy, we were walking. I was walking near the roadside, and there was like a path with grass. And look, this little chappie. Isn't he beautiful? He is absolutely a glorious colour. And as I was meditating at the weekend, I was told that the archangel, where we have pets, right? We have our furry animal beings, our pets. Guess what? The angels, the archangels have their pets too, but they have dragons. So Archangel's Michael color is cobalt blue. This cobalt blue, a light blue. And this dragon came to me. So it means I've got like divine protection of the sacred fire dragon of the blue, which is Archangel Michael's dragon. How fabulous is that? Knowing that there's a beautiful dragon around me, or I can call upon the dragon. In fact, not just me, but hey, anyone can. People might think I'm very eccentric, but it's how treasures are shown to me. And then I found this 1/10. Bit weird, isn't it? But I picked it up and I thought, what does this mean? But it might be that I get the meaning later. But my shrine in my room, it's all of little treasures that I've found, and I will share it one day with you. In fact, you can find my shrine on plants and animals, on our Power of Elevated Listening for Plants and Animals, tuning into plants and animals. So that's on there on usaglobaltv.com/education. You'll find that, which myself and Dr. Jacqueline have joined together, collaborated for that. And here's this, look at this, a blue crystal. Look how fabulous. Wow. Isn't it gorgeous? And guess what? Guess what? The dragon fits. My dragon fits perfectly on there. So this is what happened to me this week with my little treasures. Like I said, my treasures make me so happy. And who knows, maybe all these little treasures that I have, maybe in another world, they're actually real. They actually move. They're actually bigger and larger than life. Who knows? Oh, gosh, sorry. I'm very, very hot. I apologize of that. It is very hot in the studio. So on that, in fact, maybe that's what is doing that, because we're going to go on to our topic. Our topic for today is listening to your body and discovering what it needs to thrive, to evolve. Okay. I know you're probably all thinking, what does she mean by this? And I was actually thinking, what do I mean by this? And remember, I get downloads. I get downloads because there's no script. What I'm receiving is, number one, it's time to have the biggest love story of your life. Absolutely, the biggest love story. It's time for you to fall in love with everything that you are. Ooh, now, I mean, falling in love on a physical, emotional, mental, and energetic level. So let's break it down even more, because I like to do the microscopic, to go in and zoom in. No, zoom in. Let's say zoom in, zoom in. Right. We are made of our physical body, with our limbs, our muscles, our blood, our vessels, everything. And this is physical. Then we have what you call the light body. Some people who are gifted can see this as an aura, an auric body, the light body. Our physical bodies are carbon-based. But because we're changing into a different timeline, meaning because we've gone from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age, and the Aquarian age began 2021. So the Aquarian age, and that's the golden age, the Aquarian. And that means that it's all about being a friend, being humanitarian, having everything in unity, working together rather than against or competing, as what the age of Pisces was. It was about suffering and suffering to get that result, or competing. All lower level vibrations, experiences, karmics, and ancestry as well. So for the first time, we have agreed on a human collective consciousness eons ago that we are no longer going to ascend as a human race, where we leave our bodies and then we ascend. No, we are now being given the chance to ascend in our physical bodies. But right now, our physical bodies, we wouldn't have been able to do this if our bodies were still the carbon carbon-based or carbon, because there's more light that's coming in the Earth's atmosphere down into Mother Earth's crystalline grid. The ancient energy is being reactivated. The crystal energy has been activated, and at the same time our bodies have been activated to become more lighter and more crystalline. So there's certain habitual habits, even addictions, that our bodies can no longer house. They cannot house it. They could house it before, and there was little corners where they could house things, but right now there's more light that's being shone, and because it is our mission to evolve as galactic beings, creator beings, where we have a lighter body, so that we'll be able to communicate and connect with our brothers and sisters of our star brothers and sisters of planets, and also attract our star soul family here presently on Earth as well. And it's all to do with love. Yep, you've got to fall in love with yourself. Because let me tell you something, the greatest love of all is within. It's within. The greatest love of all is within. It's the inner kingdom. That's where all the magic is. So you have to now, one has to fall in love, and fall in love with every part of yourself. So for example, you want longevity, you want new cells, then you have to fall in love with your cells. You have to be a physician, and with your eyes, like an X-ray, if you want to, go inside, visualize, go inside your body and start to say, and start to send out love emissions to your cells. Say, for example, I love you, cells. I love what you do. I love what you provide for the rest of my body. You know, you're going to say, it's almost like you're on a date. Can you imagine going on a date with your cells? Or each day you're going out with a different part of your body, I mean, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, so you're talking to your cells. So you've got to say how much you love them, how much you appreciate them, how much it's almost that you're married to them, you love them. And so you say these words, and then you visualize either a green, emerald green light with gold, like gold sparkles, like diamonds. And when you do that, it's almost like you cover your cells with this beautiful healing light. And they love it. Oh gosh, your cells love it when you talk to them, when you stroke them and reassure them and say, hey, I know what you're doing. You're doing a great job. I love what you're doing. I love what you did this, and I love the way you did, and I love my skin. I love my skin. I love my cells. Hey, and so you got to talk. It's almost be childlike, because to understand the power of being, of manifesting and healing, You have to become childlike. So forget about your intelligence of understanding. I mean, that's our science is, there's a place for that, for research and for bringing in new solutions and everything. But I'm talking about you becoming the best friend. So you fall in love with yourselves. You fall in love with your body. Even if you haven't reached or attained the perfect form that you want to be, by visualizing and loving your cells and loving your skin, your nails, your hair, your mouth, your teeth, everything, just loving your limbs, your legs, just falling in love and not being picky. Because when we're picky, then we're giving doubt, because our cells thrive on play and love and genuine loving intentions. Our cells just love high vibrations. Why? Because our cells were meant to dance. We were meant to dance through life. That means our cells dancing through life. The blood being cleansed, dancing, everything just harmonizing with each other. But we create dams and blockages by trying to, by wanting an immediate result, and by complaining, and where these cells want to dance and they want you to dance with them. But how can you dance if you've been an adult? It's the adult and the child is too many bridges apart. So you need to come and play and be the child. Then your body will start to talk to you. So when you start to love yourself and surround yourself with that love, and if you need that healing, and take them to a spa. And how you take them to a spa, you surround them with this beautiful green healing light. They love it. They love it. They thrive on it. And they say that our cells renew every 7 years. When you do this, your cells will be renewing on a daily basis. Yeah, how powerful is that? Longevity. Your body will shape into how you want it to be, because you will work with your cells instead of going against your cells. You have to let your cells know. It's almost like being the driver's seat. Otherwise, your cells will go off and think, oh, this is what you want. This is your body. This is what you want. This is what you want. Because they're getting many signals. Not only they're getting a positive signal from you, but they're also getting the other signals going, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, this, when am I going to lose weight? When am I going to do this? Or when am I going to this? That's what they're homing in. So come on, people. Our cells are so confused. Can you imagine? They're so confused. They just want to dance and play. But how can they when they're being bombarded with being thrown about like this, not knowing what's happening, not knowing the program? So you need to work with them, and you have to appreciate them and appreciate our bodies, love our bodies, Love your body. Even if you haven't attained that weight or whatever you wish to be, and you haven't actually attained that yet, remember, it takes time. And when you're manifesting on an outside or inner world, one has to understand that it takes a while for that manifestation to manifest in a physicality world, because everything is metaverse, everything is the unseen world, and it takes time for it to meet this vibration flow from the universe, for it to travel and to meet into this timeline. It takes time, but in between that time, guess what we do? We complain. And once we complain, we're sending a mixed signal. So it's the same as with the body, with the hair, with the teeth, with the nails, with the eyes. Every part of you needs to just reassure that you're there with them. They're not on their own, because it's a magical world. The golden age is about working together, achieving greatness, not separation, not divide and conquer, because that's what the cells have had to put up with. And that's why we've aged so quickly. Now that Mother Earth has changed her timeline, we are changing too. So we need to grow with her. And at the same time, our cells have changed. Our DNA is changing. So we need to grow with our bodies, know our bodies, know our inner light, go by our sixth sense, intuition, our inner knowing, our inner intuition. I do it a lot, you know. Sometimes I say, oh, I'm going to go to the gym, and then I never go. And it's almost like I get myself excited. Wow, she's finally gone to the gym. Woohoo, we're going to go to the gym. We're going to be exercised. Woohoo, we are going to be partying. We are going to be looking good. And oh, false alarm. She's not going. So can you imagine how much disappointment I've given to my cells and my body and my limbs? Because when you look at it that way, it's not a case of you've let yourself down. It's a case of you've let your inner world, you've let your friends, your little friends, your friends inside your cells, your limbs, you've let them down. And by giving them the wrong signals, they're getting confused. So if we start to work with our bodies, start to fall in love, and even though we haven't matched that perfect form, it's on its way. Why? Because you've put it out there. Why? Because you've visualized it. Why? Because you love how they're going to change and work with you and attain that. It doesn't just happen overnight. It doesn't. It's a whole new way of learning about our organic bodies. And that's what we are. We're organic. But we're becoming more lighter and crystalline. And with that, with the crystals, they require, our crystalline body requires higher vibrations to thrive, to dance, to love, to bring out the beauty, the inner beauty of the cells will come and emit out, so that it's not just you as the physical human, but it's the beingness. It's the shine that's shining out from you. So it's your inner light, your inner beauty shining out. And that is what will bring us all longevity, eternal youth, beautiful formed bodies as what we want it to be. Remember, it's free will. So it depends how you wish your form to be. Start to fall in love with yourself. Before you can love anyone else, you need to fall in love with yourself. Have the greatest love story that there's ever been. For the greatest love of all is your inner magical world. And it consists of everything in there that is your world. And the outside world is not allowed in. And that's what keeps it pure and young. Longevity and beauty, and can help to manifest. So there you go. Listening to your body. Wow, that was a bit much, wasn't it? It was a bit weird, a bit quirky. Anyway, in order to love yourself, you're going to have to face your shadows and your triggers and being triggered. We can help you. That is myself and Dr. Jacqueline. We have courses available at a very affordable price. And I really do encourage anyone now that's questioning their life, that wants to learn to fall in love with themselves. Fall in love with your shadow first. Get to know your shadow. Become friendly with the shadow. And the shadow will reveal the beauty, the youth, abundance, and the light. For in the shadow, there is the light. So please go on usaglobaltv&radio.com/education. You can also go on to Thinkific, but on there is the link to where we have the courses. And we have Facing the Shadow of Self. I really do encourage you all who resonate with this message to go on there. It's a very affordable price, and there's some golden treasures, and it will open your world and connect you to your inner world, help you with your intuition, and help you to understand where you are in your life. Thank you so much. My name is Dr. Chan. I've super enjoyed sharing the topic, listening to your body and discovering what needs to thrive. I will see you for next week. Thank you, E360 TV viewers and USA Global TV and radio viewers, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all the magical things out there. And I leave you with, be happy, be in love, fall in love with yourself every day. Find something magical, beautiful, and wonderful about yourself in your outside world and your inner world. And remember, forgiveness holds the key to an everlasting love. Thank you so much. Good night.
USA Global TV and Radio proudly presents our partner and sponsor, Mr. Philip Sykes and the British School of Excellence. Building confidence, changing lives. And now, proudly presenting the Polished Professional.
On a transformative journey with the British School of Excellence's comprehensive suite of masterclasses, crafted to elevate your professional and personal life. 8 outstanding modules will elevate you to the next level. Module 1, Exploring Life's Purpose, delves into the depths of self-discovery, guiding you to chart your unique path to fulfillment and success. Module 2, Mastering Professional Presence and Confidence. This masterclass is a deep dive into the art of self-assurance and commanding presence, which is essential for standing out in today's competitive landscape. Module 3, learn the secrets of visual impact, how to curate a personal style that amplifies your professional brand. Module 4, mastering professional etiquette and communication excellence, navigating the nuances of corporate interaction with grace and tact. Module 5, elegance in eloquence. We impart powerful techniques to captivate and persuade any audience with your oratory skills. Module 6, unlock the potential of your emotional intelligence, EQ, and harness the ability to connect, empathize, and lead with emotional savvy. Module 7, mastering DISC, building a gateway to understanding behavioral styles, fostering better personal and professional relationships. Module 8, mastery in dining etiquette, building your confidence to perfect the subtleties of dining with finesse, enhancing your social savviness at any table. Step into the Polished Professional program where poise, elegance, and excellence aren't just taught, they're instilled for life. Join us to redefine your potential and polish your professional edge.
To learn more, go to thebritishschoolofexcellence.com. The British School of Excellence are investors in people. Let us invest in you. This program has been brought to you in part by Zane Carson Carruth, etiquette and protocol expert, international award-winning author, television show host, and philanthropist. Thank you to Zane, our official diamond sponsor for USA Global TV and Radio in partnership with E360 TV. Zane is the author of the world's first tooth fairy ever, as well as many other children's books. She's also the television host of Elegance, Polished Demeanor, and Posh Living, seen on USA Global TV and Radio.
Hi, my name is Zane Carson Carruth, and I'm the author of this book, The World's First Tooth Fairy Ever.
Reading is magic. Studies have shown that reading to your children lays the foundation for greater success in life. Reading helps develop language and vocabulary skills. It helps improve memory, and it encourages curiosity and inspires creativity. The benefits are immeasurable, and as a parent, you'll benefit too. In only 10 or 15 minutes a day, you'll be creating more memories and a bonding experience that will last for years to come. So take time to read to your children. Read them books about things that engage and interest them. Tales of fairies and magic fascinate children, and as everyone knows, the Tooth Fairy is at the top of the list. If your child loves magic, wands, adventure, and what child doesn't, you'll love reading them books from the trademarked series, The World's First Tooth Fairy Ever. Follow along as Bella, the world's first tooth fairy, accidentally starts the tooth fairy tradition. Learn the tricks of being a professional tooth fairy in the book, Bella Starts a Tooth Fairy School. Your child's imagination will soar as you read the adventures of Bella and her magic wand. These wonderful books are available at worldsfirsttoothfairy.com and at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Walmart.
To learn more about Zane, contact her through her website, zanecarruth.com, ZANECARRUTH.com. Order Zane's books and merchandise. Contact her about being a keynote speaker at your next event.